After struggling in the first half, Arkansas State scores 17 unanswered points in the second half to get the win over UL Monroe 20-14.
Man, what a turnaround in that second half. Arkansas State came out of the locker room looking like a completely different team. Down 14-3 at the break and then boom, 17 unanswered points.
Yeah, and let's talk about that defense. A complete shutdown. UL Monroe didn't score a single point after halftime. The Red Wolves were flying around, tackling with purpose, getting pressure, everything fans have been waiting to see.
Coach, what finally started clicking offensively in the game for you guys to pull off the win at ULM, and how do you keep the team from stalling like that on a week-to-week basis now that conference play has begun?
Honestly, it was just us settling down and getting back to who we are. Early on, we were pressing, trying to force things instead of letting the game come to us. And as far as keeping it from happening week to week, it's all about preparation, consistency, practice.
One final question. Your defense came under a lot of fire after the loss to Kennesaw State. What changed for the defense after giving up 38 points to them to only give up 14 points?
Last week, the biggest change was fundamentals and accountability. We simplified some things so our guys could play faster, and we emphasized winning first contact, setting edges, fitting gaps, and finishing tackles. Now the challenge is sustaining it. What's up, man? Welcome back to another episode of the Arkansas State Dynasty. In today's episode, we have Texas State on the schedule, another Sun Belt Conference opponent, another game that we really want to win. Actually, we want to win every single game, so yeah, we want to win all of them. Unfortunately, we're 3-2. We lost to Arkansas and we lost to Kennesaw State. But on the flip side, we are above 500 with a team that's not very good, a defense that's not very good, an offensive line that's not very good, and receivers that don't know how to catch the ball. Other than that, we're doing fine. If you missed the previous episode, we did bounce back after that terrible loss to Kennesaw State. We went to UL Monroe and we got our first road win of the season. And here we are. We back home, baby. We back in Jonesboro. We back in the great state of Arkansas. And now it's time for us to do what we do. At least I hope we're gonna do what we do. And that's win a football game. And I hope you do what you do and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. That way you'll be notified the next time I drop a video just like this one. And also slide in the comments and talk to your boy. But like always, I already know why you're here, so let's hop into it.
Welcome to Centennial Bank Stadium.
Let's go
home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State.
We back at home, we not on the road.
The Texas State Bobcats taking on a team that
Let's
ranks
get
in
it.
the top 5 in this conference.
The crowd, they
Arkansas
with it.
State Red Wolves.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense will really open up.
Let's go.
To the air on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lyons.
Okay.
Wants to throw on third down. Grabbed near the marker. He can see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense.
Good tackle.
See where the holes.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense
Stuff
right
it.
away back at the line of
By the
scrimmage.
defense showing their strength, bowing up.
He'll loft one deep down the left side.
No, sir.
Oh, he dropped it. Booted into the night sky for the first time. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. That
Okay.
return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So the Arkansas State Red Wolves offense will have its first.
For this offense, and he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's
Get that ground game going.
Looking down.
Surprise, motherfucker.
And we're sacked. The whole right side of the line collapsed.
To move the chains,
I mean, completely collapsed.
that earlier sack. On third down, he drops to throw. Got it in the
We
middle.
coast. Can we trust the O-line here?
The sticks, the defense had none of that. Nice job tackling. Nice job forcing the forward.
Oh, yeah.
1 yard, and they went for it, and by the way, they got it.
Looking to throw on first down.
Dropped it.
He let that thing go.
That's the
Now
difference
it's
between
second and long.
second and short and second and long.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Pulls it in. It's Burris. Looking to throw. It's Rayner.
Not enough time. All right, I called a timeout. I was going to punt it, but then I realized we in plus territory right now.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still
Let's go.
got it.
Might as well go for it.
In high gear. Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
Good block.
They stop him back to pass. Quickly to the flat.
Okay.
Here's the handoff.
And it's Kenyon Clay.
He'll get that one off.
Success now early.
And there's a touchdown. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey. Goodbye. Nana Burris with the touchdown. ORPO action. Working to my satisfaction. Love it when my receivers are in action and actually catching the ball. All right, as you can see, I mixed the extra point. Are you surprised? Probably not.
They go to the ground. Punches ahead. They'll give right back to the well.
Good tackle.
And the defense on 3rd and long. Try to convert through the air.
Get out of here.
Tight coverage. And
Defense turned up here early in the game.
Time they've had to kick it away.
Ooh.
And the punt team gets
Okay.
a 6-0 edge.
Let's do it again, offense.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Wants to throw. It's Rayner. Oh, they're after him.
Damn.
And he got
I need just a little more time, bro.
It's going to be difficult.
Just
to
a little more time.
on 3rd down. He'll try to pick it up through the air. Snagged
I see
in the
you.
middle. It's Summers. Out of the gun. The running back has it.
I'm on line.
Down on the plays. Wants to go up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
There we go.
They'll make the stop. And they'll pull it on the read. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close.
And after one quarter,
And Arkansas State is on
here Arkansas
one period.
Red Wolves
Let's take a
are
look
up
at the
6-0.
stats.
Should be 7.
Now to see if these
But we all
guys
know
can
how
get
it go.
back in the game as we looking downfield, it's Rayner.
There he is.
Catch in the middle, it's Rucker.
There's Corey Rucker.
Brought down at the 3-yard line.
Get you some, my boy.
Playing the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Well, this defense now is just getting
There's the
gashed. You feel the
bird.
defensive-
Gets the back moving.
Get up in there. Jalen. Rayner.
Touchdown, Red Wolves.
He said, I can do it all by myself.
Open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Sometimes you
Yeah, I've
don't
been there
need
before.
no
Been there, done
help.
that. Not my first rodeo.
The
I've been in
crowd,
this kind of
they
situation.
yell.
Down by the goal line. I'm
The
getting
girl
outside.
saying,
I'm taking care
yeah.
of myself.
3 and out.
Okay.
Last time they had the ball.
Let's go, defense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Nope. Then go for the.
He's going for it all.
Get it out of here. Nice to see somebody else drop the ball besides my team.
Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. They'll try to run for it.
Dang it.
Watching this offense this year and how good they are on 3rd down. The reason they're so efficient,
Yes,
they don't
sir.
have penalties, they keep these.
Gives it on the option.
Good tackle.
He's going to lose it.
Breakout. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on
He hurls one deep down the left side.
Get it out of here.
And they wanted it
My
from the
DB is
bottom
locked in
side,
today.
punt it away.
Is it because we at home? It might be.
Now on the return. And the punt team looking for room. It's
Ooh.
Clay. He has the first and still on
Yes,
his feet.
sir.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there. To the air. It's Rayner.
There he is.
Working that left
There
side
he
now.
is.
quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone.
Come
They
on,
executed
man.
the
Do all that
dive,
and make the
quarterback,
right read
pitch,
and
all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time.
blow a block.
Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Rucker. They'll snap it from the gun on third down.
First down.
Got his man in the middle. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Dang it.
That, friends,
It was there. I don't know why Jalen ran and threw the ball all the way through it. It was like he was off balance.
He leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open.
Kenyon Clay. I feel like the offense works a whole lot better when we just not trying to force the run. And I feel like there's been a problem early in this season. We're trying to force the run because we do have two good halfbacks. Just run the offense.
Might as well run him until they stop.
They run it that time, though.
They'll run it from the gun.
Okay. 3rd and 2. Come on, O-line.
Trying to pick it up on the ground.
And nothing.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down.
This could be a mistake, but I'm going for it.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it.
And there's the dreaded drop.
This offense is so deep
when you really need it.
Like the end zone's at the end of the earth. That's caught. It's Ryan.
Oh my God! Tackle him, please.
There he goes. That'll be good enough. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Burgess. And it seems
possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways to maximize.
No big plays.
Try to get it off quickly.
Make them use clock.
Keep it in the air. Makes the catch. It's Anderson down. Back to pass. Caught close to the marker. It's Johnson.
Get out of that zone.
1st and 10.
I don't know if there's a mistake or not.
Looking downfield on first down. And the throw. They'll run it from the gun.
That's a run.
It's not. From the red zone, he's gonna throw it.
Come here.
Quarterback feeling the pressure and down.
It's Brian Whitehead.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out.
Who needs a black head when you got a Whitehead?
They're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
2nd and a mile. Looking downfield, and time is running short. He makes the...
All right, and nobody's blocking.
Chris body, okay.
Trying to put up a 3-spot before the break. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder.
And he made it.
Down the boulevard, it's good. That gets them back to within 10.
All right, 13-3.
First half in the books. Time down to join.
It could have been 16-3 if I would have kicked the field goal on 4th down, but
Jonesboro, when that town is buzzing as
I was trying to, you know, instill some confidence in my guys and my receivers by going for it. The play was there. The ball was in his hands, and he dropped it.
The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more.
It's just a play that you got to live with.
Be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with
but other than that, defense looks great.
At Centennial Bank Stadium.
Defense looks great. Only 3 points in the first half.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Turning it on. He'll try the left side.
Pick it up.
A pickup of 5. They'll move the tight end. On the run, it's Cross. You'll take.
Okay.
Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Under fire.
Bro, usually it's the left side of the line collapsing. Today it's the right side.
Scoop them sacks, baby.
I mean, every time, bruh. Makes you question why you even drop back to try to throw a pass right there. Probably should have just ran the ball.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That's caught.
Defense has been playing good today, so I'm not going.
That is so well done.
I'm not going to put them in a bad position.
Out of there, he ought to be fresh. They only used
I'm not going to put them in a bad position.
Within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far.
And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
From the shotgun,
we back there.
To the back.
This defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing
Get
doing.
him.
They have not been good enough.
I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
No, sir.
Swung a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight.
Ah, damn it.
Really?
And the coverage team down.
You motherfuckers!
So I guess they got the best punter.
That was a moonshot. They were able to get down.
Oh, my God.
And now this offense, they've got a lot of work.
Oh, he's got some space.
That's how you get some room.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Why are you running, stupid?
Again, why do I pass the ball there?
They take a sack very close
Behind
to
the 8-ball again.
They'll send the back in motion. To the air. It's Rayner. Makes the grab.
Give it to my guy.
And he's not. Police! From the gun. Wants to pass.
Put 5 DBs on the field and not have to block anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there.
Just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher,
Sprinting away. They finally make this.
When your offense doesn't produce, all it takes is one big play from the opposing offense.
He'll take it himself. He's brought down. Gonna swing it on second down.
Overthrowing.
He can't quite make it. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure.
Oh my!
Touchdown, Texas State.
Oh my God!
Through the air for the score.
Too much time to throw the ball,
This
man.
quarterback really does a nice
Way
job
too much
seeing the
time.
field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
The back end can only hold up for so long, man. All right, let's not keep making the same mistake
Texas Tech.
over and over
Now,
again.
it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
But we got to block. I mean, we're not going to block for the pass. We can at least block for the run.
Using his legs, it's Clay.
There we go. It's 3rd and 3. I don't know if we can run for this or not.
Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Pocket breaking down.
And he caught it.
It's Burris.
He caught it.
Oh, shit!
He caught it. There's na. Goodbye. Na Burris.
And it's now the second
Turning
time
on the
this wide
Jets.
receiver has scored. Another
Making the
outstanding
defense
job
sweat.
With the route, great job securing the catch.
He said, "Coach, I'm trying to cash my NIL check." I told him it might be good this week, sir. It might not bounce. Because the way the football was bouncing off y'all hands, I ain't want to hand out no grands, no bands.
On the run, it's Burgess.
And that's the end of the third quarter. Your Arkansas State Red Wolves are up 20-10.
Switch ends of the field. Let's take a quick look at
Probably
the
should have more
national
points than this. Well, ain't no probably should. Ain't no probably to it. We should have more points.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this,
We left the extra point on the board. We left a field goal on the board that we probably should have took.
Wants to go up top.
Nothing.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Stop him short.
That leg is staying. It's already the 5th kick of the night.
It'll block.
On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And leaves it with the back.
There we go, Kenyon Clay.
That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on.
They'll leave it with the lone back.
Trying to get behind my blocker. Trying to get behind my blocker. It don't look like he want to block.
You really challenge your offensive line to
What we got here?
win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down there?
Come on, man. My go-to guy. My best receiver got to have something for me.
Trying to do.
Depends on the safety, too.
Scanning the field, it's Rayner.
Oh, yeah. He messed up. He messed up. Touchdown, Corey Rucker.
Stacked in the end zone to give them 6. They extend this.
Yeah, go Red Wolves, yeah.
In a row. Like a
My top guy
they're just being carved.
doing top things.
Shot. They have no idea how to get this. Going right to work up top. Bought a little time, lets it go.
That's in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your.
Here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to convert. It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know, this game is over.
Oh, they actually do run it.
Not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw it.
I was expecting that to be a play action.
Positive for this offense.
Might as well give it to him again.
I don't know if they trying to.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line
trick
of scrimmage
me.
to go hurry up. Defense has
There's
to
the
be ready.
RPO.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lewis. Breaks into the open. He stopped.
I figured they was doing all that running for a reason.
Wants to throw on first down. He's got
Good
it.
tackle.
And he was fortunate. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. From the gun on third down.
Got him.
And the quarterback caught up to and
Sent the blitz, and I got him hit.
And how about this? It's a strong safety who spins down in the box all the time and usually plays run. You could tell. Saw pass, diagnosed it, and went and got the quarterback on the ground.
Got tired of sitting back and waiting.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He snares it in the end zone.
How do you leave that man that open when we're running
Spread them
man?
out. Everybody spread
Like
wide.
how?
You beat a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
Should just stayed in the damn zone. And a tight end at that.
North Carolina is down right now, but that kid on the defensive side.
I think it's gonna be onside. We don't need to get too ahead of ourselves.
To Clemson.
It's just a 10-point
Never
game.
know what's going to happen in the ACC.
They're a couple
and we'll
stops
circle
away
back if
from tying
anything
this up.
develops. Phyllis?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes fine.
There we go.
Throws and throws off the RPO.
It's
Gets him
Nana
down
again.
at the 20. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Deep shot for the
Could be a
end zone.
mistake. Could be a touchdown.
And it's caught.
Corey Rucker. Again.
They've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears.
This is one I knew that boy had in him, man. I knew he had this in him.
Receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, too.
So you just got to put me in position, coach.
Continue to pick at it until they stop.
I got you, my boy. Let me get back into my zone. Because we got torched in man that last drive.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella.
Just try to keep everything in front.
They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs like this, and they move the sticks, and they get some momentum. Look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no-huddle, get to the line of scrimmage.
Wants to throw again. The short hands. It's Reddick.
We're just going to have to live with it.
To the air on first down.
What we can't live with is a big play.
How about the
Just keep them in bounds.
Big pickup on first
Make them
down.
use the clock.
Wants to fire on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Sparks.
I'm not going to switch it up. Because as soon as I switched it up last time, we left a man wide open.
Second and short.
He missed him.
His team's going to be leaving here with it now.
There he goes.
And they run it.
They find everybody lined up. Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure coming.
He gonna run.
Looking to run. Looking to fire. Let's it fly.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Texas State. Quick strike through the air.
Well, at least we made them use clock.
The one thing you know about this offense,
Some on the
they're
clock.
gonna keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice
That's
job
got to be
there,
one of the hardest
finding
things
a
to do
way
in this
score
game,
that
bro.
touchdown. And
Especially
listen,
when the team is
we've
down.
seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over.
Get off
until
the field.
6-yard touchdown.
All right, we already know what this is going to be.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around.
They still got 2
Feeling a little
timeouts.
bit of heat to answer.
We got to make them use those.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to throw, it's Rainer.
Bruh.
And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that
Could that be the
It was
play
at this
that changes
moment
the
that he
momentum
knew.
now in this game?
He
Remember, they're
fucked
down,
up.
and it seems like the opponent's got this game in hand, but because of that interception,
Who are you
could
throwing
that
the
be
ball
play
to,
now
bruh?
that generates the momentum to give them a spark? to
Honestly,
maybe
the
come
other
back and
team.
steal this game.
This is supposed to be a screen. Look where he throws the ball, bro.
Well, shit.
Exactly what we didn't need to do.
They'll give it to the back. Out of the gun, they give to the back.
I don't know why he's running the ball.
To the line. And the offense just going to... Now they'll run
And they still running the ball. It's like, y'all do know y'all down by 10. I mean, I don't care. You can do that.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Finds his tight end. He's to the line quickly. They'll back to pass. Got it set up on the outside. Looking to throw on 3rd. Right on the money. Double time, hustling to the first.
All right. They got to work a miracle here.
Wants to go up top. He's got it on the move.
It's not going to happen.
Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Got his man.
And that's the ball game, folks.
Just short of the goal line.
And despite your head coach
guys, this is a really good win for this ball.
making one of the dumbest mistakes ever. Well, it's not necessarily a mistake. The play is a screen, bro. It's a screen. All you gotta do is let the offensive lineman come through a little bit, and you throw it over the top of them, get it to the halfback. I'm trying to find something easy to where we can move the chains.
That's going to do it from here for David Pollock and Jesse Palmer.
I'm just trying to find something easy to move the chains. That way we can get a first down, run some more clock, because I think at that point, if we get like 2 first downs, the game is over. But instead, we drop back, try to throw the screen. Jalen Raynor throws it right to the defensive tackle. I don't know if the guy that was in his face kind of made him throw it like that, but the play was definitely there, but he underthrew it. If you look at it, you can tell Jacquez Cross had to turn around and run back to the defensive tackle in order to try to make a tackle after the pick. But anyway, Jalen Raynor, 18 of 24, 265, 75% completion percentage, 4 TDs, didn't have the 1 pick, the terrible throw right to the defensive tackle that we was just talking about. But other than that, pretty good day. He pretty much made all the right reads in this game. I think Warmaster asked me last game how many times did we get sacked. It doesn't show sacks in here, but anyway, on the ground, Kenyon Clay led the way, 17 attempts, 106. I like that. 6.2 yards per carry. Did not have a touchdown, but we'll definitely take those yards because those yards definitely put us in position. And when you can throw the run in there along with the pass, at least, you know what I'm saying, that kind of throws the defense off a little bit. Jalen Raynor had 7 rush attempts, negative 28 yards, and that's because he got sacked. Will they show the sacks here? No. Probably gonna be, you probably have to look at the opposing team's stats to see how many sacks they got. Jacquez Cross did have 4 carries for 20 yards. That's an average of 5 yards per carry. I don't know why he didn't really get that many carries today. He didn't sub in like I thought he would. But anyway, we'll live with the W. On the receiving side, Nana Burris led the way. 7 receptions, 123 yards, 2 TDs. He did have that one that went for a long of 71. So that's over half your yards on one play right there. But that's what happens when you catch the ball. All you gotta do is catch the ball sometimes, make one man miss, and you got a touchdown. Corey Rucker actually showed up the way I thought he could show up every game. 7 receptions, 98 yards, 2 TDs. I think he benefited from, I ain't gonna say a different style of play calling because I still run a lot of the same plays. I guess it's just the timing of when you run those plays and knowing when to get out of plays, you know, being able to read the defense, you know, once you call a play and get to the line and you see something that you like, being able to switch out and get to a play that will benefit you. And we did that pretty well today. And our best receiver benefited from those changes at the line. Hunter Summers, another day where he has 2 drops. One of those should have been a first down when we was in the red zone. You could argue that we probably should have kicked the field goal, but I decided to go for it in plus territory. It didn't cost us at the end of the day, but when you get in those close games and you really need to get a first down and it's there and the ball hits the man in the hands and he drops it, that's what sucks. And we've seen that plenty of times already this season. We 6 games into the season, we done seen plenty of drops. Okay, so we can see how many sacks we allowed right here, and we allowed 4 sacks total. 2 from my left guard, the freshman. I mean, he's a freshman. You gotta allow him some room to grow. There's another freshman that allowed a sack, and it was a sophomore. So all these guys that allowed sacks were underclassmen. So it just is what it is right now. We young on the line, and we not very good. On the defensive side, we got multiple guys with 10 plus total tackles. The first guy will be Sean Martin. He had 5 solo tackles, 7 assists, 12 total. Cedric Franklin, 7 solo tackles, 3 assists, 10 total, and a TFL. Trevon Howard, 6 solo tackles, 4 assists, 10 total, 2 TFLs, and a sack. It was a big sack too. Aaron Alexander had 9 total tackles, 5 solo, 4 assists, 2 TFLs. Trenton Allen, yo. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's yo, because if you put a P in front of that, that would be Poe, right? Or it could be Yao, and the E be silent. I don't know. Anyway, he had 8 total tackles, only 2 solo, 6 assists. Javante Mackey had a TFL to go along with his 6 total tackles. Chris Body had a sack and a TFL. Brian Whitehead had a sack and a TFL. And Quincy Wright also had a TFL. Didn't force any turnovers in this game, but the defense was solid. I can say that. I know we gave up, was at 24, but a lot of it was on the offense, to be honest. We had 3 sacks on the day. We'd like to get more, but we'll take it. And for the weekly update on the recruiting trail, not much has changed. We still doing our thing. We still got guys that want to come in, and it does help when you winning. We're 4-2 right now, so we are 2 games above 500. We're 2-0 in the conference. We're on our way. Well, I say we're on our way. We're on our way to accomplishing one of our first goals, and that's to win the conference. But anyway, not thinking too far ahead. As you can see, the majority of these guys we're leaning on. I think I just added this receiver. Need to get some hours to be able to scout him and see how good he is. But anyway, let's go on down through here so y'all can see what's going on. And it looks like we're going to get plenty of help on both sides of the ball, which is nice to see. And maybe we can hop in that portal and get some guys out of there as well. And for the top 25, we got Georgia at 1, Oregon at 2, Florida at 3, Penn State at 4, Ole Miss at 5, SMU at 6, Indiana at 7, Texas Tech at 8. Texas loses to Florida and they drop from 2 down to 9. We got USC in the top 10. Arizona State's in at number 11. Got Georgia Tech rounding out the top 12. So that's your playoff picture right there so far this season. And let's see any big changes down here. We got Ohio State, Miami, and South Carolina moving up 3 spots. Texas A&M takes an L to Mississippi State, and that drops them from 6 to 16. Also got Michigan losing, and that drops them from 4 to 18. They lose to Wisconsin. What else we got? We got Washington as a new team in at 23. Alabama drops from 12 to 24 after they lose to Vanderbilt. And we got Nebraska rounding out the top 25. And it looks like Iowa State has dropped out again. They probably took another L. Well, when we beat them, they was in the top 25. And your Arkansas State Red Wolves are sitting on top of the Sun Belt right now at 2-0. We are one of 2 teams that are 2-0 in the Sun Belt. Got Coastal Carolina sitting here at 2-0, 3-2 overall. And Southern Miss is also 1-0. And we got 3 other 1-0 teams there. So still not a whole lot to talk about here. Only 2 games in. And for the Heisman Watch, we got Arch Manning trending upward. Well, he's on top now, back on top. We got Fernando Mendoza. He's going down. They had no game last week, so I can understand that. Archie Manning goes up, even though they lose to Florida, and he completed a little over 50% of his passes. Yeah, I don't understand that. But Haynes King, he didn't have a game last week. Devin Dampier didn't have a game last week. And we got Carson Hansen, the running back from Iowa State. They lost to Cincinnati. Okay, Cincinnati is not a bad team though. And if you made it to this part of the episode, you already know how I go on this show. It's the outro.
Thank you.
We improved to 4-2, went out there and showed out for the home crowd, put up 34 points, the most points we didn't put up since the FCS Midwest game, the first game of the season. We haven't scored over 31 since then. So, and you could argue that we should have had more than 34. Could have had 37 if we would have kicked that field goal, but coulda, shoulda, woulda. Defense looked solid. I know we gave up 24, but they look solid. They look good. Wasn't giving up a whole lot of big plays. They got a lot of their points at the tail end of the game. Well, I say a lot of their points. They got some of their points at the tail end of the game. A lot of those yards came when we were just trying to keep everything in front and not allow them to go deep and score quickly. So we'll take that. And in the next episode after the bye week, we will have to go back on the road to South Alabama. They are 2-4, but let's not sleep on the record. We got to come out and play every game like it's the national championship. That's the honest to God truth. We got to do it, because if we don't, we'll have a slip up like this one right here, and I'm gonna keep going back to it. Like, we cannot have those. We cannot have games where a team that's not better than us completely outplays us for damn near the entire game outside of the fourth quarter. Cannot have that. And that's on me as the head coach to make sure the guys are prepared and ready to go, because that's why I get my paycheck. But if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. That way you'll be notified the next time I drop a video just like this one. And also slide in the comments and talk to your boy. And if you're doing all those great things for me, I really, really appreciate you. And like I've said before, the memberships are open now. I got to get some more emojis or emotes ready, because I am able to upload more now. So got to get some more of those ready for you guys. Also, members will get the benefit of being able to claim a recruit. If we have one of those top recruits come in, like one of those 4 stars that we got on the board, a member will get first dibs at those guys. So if you want a custom recruit on the team that's coming in the upcoming recruiting class and you want to get first dibs, you can hop on the memberships. You don't have to do it. Like I said before, you don't have to become a member, but if you want to, I'm just trying to throw in some stuff to where, you know, you getting your money's worth when you get that membership. So members come first when it comes to the custom recruits and being able to claim some of those top guys, because we want our top supporters to be able to get the top guys. You know, it makes sense to me anyway. But I ain't gonna hold y'all up for too much longer. I am your HC. This has been another episode of the Arkansas State Dynasty, still in season 1. We're 4-2. I'm not mad right now. I'm not mad. I'm not disappointed. I am disappointed that we lost to Kennesaw State, but overall, as a team right now, I ain't gonna say I'm satisfied, but I'm okay right now, because I expected us to be around this area as far as our record right now. I expected those 2 losses to come from Arkansas. I expected those losses to come from Arkansas and Iowa State, but instead it was Arkansas and Kennesaw State. But anyway, I'm not gonna ramble on too much longer. Until next time, I'm out.